grave hunting duo. Hello again, and we are the Grave Hunting Duo. I'm Craig.
I'm Lexi.
And on this video, we are going back to St Michael's churchyard in Stinsford, and we're going to see the grave of Thomas Hardy, who's a very famous author, novelist, writer. So yeah, we do what we normally do, pay our respects, put some flowers on the grave, and have a chat about his life and that. Yeah, you ready to do that?
Yeah.
So we'll get in the car, shoot off, and we'll be there in about an hour.
Okay.
So we'll see you in a bit. Take care, and we'll see you in a moment. Bye. Right, so we're going to see Thomas Hardy's grave now. So I'll read I'll read a bit about him, and we'll go put some flowers and that on his grave. So Thomas Hardy was born on the 2nd of June 1840 in Stinsford, Dorset, and died on 11th of January in 1928 in Dorchester, Dorset, aged 87. Hardy was an author, poet and a short story writer. His most memorable work was Far from the Crowd in 1874, The Mayor of Casterbridge in 1886, and Jude the Obscure in 1895. Many of his novels concern tragic characters struggling against their passions and social circumstances, and are often set in a semi-fictional region of Wessex. 2 of his novels were listed in the top 50 of the BBC survey, The Big Read. In 1910, Hardy was appointed a member of the Order of Merit and was also nominated for the Nobel Prize in Literature. He received a total of 25 nominations until 1927. Hardy was married twice. First wife was Emma Gifford, and his second wife was Florence Dugdale. Hardy died of cardiac syncope with old age, given as a contributory factor. A compromise was reached whereby his heart was buried at Stinsford with Emma and his ashes in Poets' Corner. So yeah, that's a bit about him. And yeah, he's got loads more books and stuff, so you can check that up on the internet and have a look more if you find his life and that fascinating. And so yeah, we're going to go to his grave now and pay our respects, and we'll go see him. Okay, so we'll catch you in a mo by his grave. See you in a bit. So yeah, so we're back again. Last week we saw Cecil Day-Lewis and Jill Day-Lewis's grave. So yeah, this week we're going to see Tom Hardy's grave. Well, Thomas Hardy's grave, not Tom Hardy's grave. And yeah, like I said, he was a poet, novelist, short story writer, and so yeah, this one's going to be a shorter video because obviously with the other video we saw, look at the other graves in the church and that.
And the different parts of the graveyard.
Yep. So I'll just pan around anyway so we can see it again. So that's the church again. Okay, and the other graves. It's quite a small cemetery. So yeah, if you want to come visit yourself.
Last week there was singing.
So there was a service last week, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So we'll go have a look. There's those two graves again. Thank you. And yeah, Thomas Hardy's buried quite close.
This.
You got Thomas Hardy there.
This turns though. There's some up there. Too.
You got James Hardy.
Who's James
Jeanette
Hardy?
Hardy.
Who's James Hardy and Jenna Hardy?
Don't know, sweetheart. Born in Boxhampton. Is that one there?
Oh, I think.
So yeah, so his heart's buried here, Lex.
Ew.
But
Thomas Hardy.
Thomas Hardy there. He's buried with his wife, his first wife. There's Thomas Hardy's grave there. So yes,
Is that it or that?
I don't know, you've got Thomas Hardy there. You've got loads of Thomas Hardys.
Oh.
I think it's because
Thomas Sherwood.
that's he was born on Upper Bockhampton on 2nd June 1840 and died at Maxgate, Dorchester, January 1928. His ashes rest in Poets' Corner, Westminster Abbey. So yeah, so his heart's here. They're buried with his first wife, and yeah, and his ashes is with Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey.
I never thought it was that big.
Yeah,
I thought it was like that
We've got Emma.
size.
wife of Thomas Hardy.
I thought it was that size.
So,
I think they're buried on top of each other.
well, apparently his heart's there, and he's buried next to his wife.
They're here.
So this is Thomas Hardy, the famous poet, novelist and writer and that.
Like David Williams.
Like Dave Williams. You like Dave Williams, don't you?
Yeah.
Like Roald Dahl.
Oh,
When
don't
we
David
saw, so
Williams. I love him.
this is grave there.
Imagine I don't have a backflip right now.
So yeah. So yeah, thank you Thomas for all your writing and novels and that. Very famous and inspired other writers to do the same.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully your legacy lives on, and you know, other people see this video and might inspire them to do writing and stuff. So yeah, so we'll go find a bench again now, Lex, and have a little chat. All right. So yeah, that was the grave of Thomas Hardy, and obviously his wife. And yeah, like I said, his heart's buried here, which is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And his ashes are Poets' Corner. If that was my way, I would have had him buried here.
Yeah, we would have had him if it was your way. His body would bury here, and then his ashes and heart should go over there.
So yeah, yeah. Hope you like this video. It's a bit of a short one because we was there last week, weren't we? Doing the other two graves. So yeah, we thought we'd keep this one a little bit shorter. And yeah, like I said, if you find Thomas Hardy like life and story fascinating, go have a look online and check out yourself what he's written and other awards he's won. And yeah, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, notification bell. Okay, do all that, and as we always say, it's free, so you don't have to pay a thing to subscribe.
It's so right.
And yeah, follow us on Instagram at the Grave Hunting Duo 8,
And
and Facebook.
TikTok.
Facebook
And
is just a Grave Hunting Duo.
No.
Yeah, Facebook is just a Grave Hunting Duo, and on TikTok with the Grave Hunting Duo 1. So yeah, give us a follow on those.
Facebook's Grave Hunting Duo 8.
No, Instagram's the Grave Hunting Duo 8. Facebook is the Grave Hunting Duo.
Comment down below.
and
Say
TikTok
Lexi's
is
one.
the Grave Hunting Duo 1. So yeah, so yeah, comment who's right. So yeah, thanks again from the Grave Hunting Duo, and we shall catch you in the next video. So take care, everyone. Happy grave hunting, and we'll see you in the next one. And oh, by the way, like I say, if you want us to do any other ones, let us know. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll see you later on.
We'll always listen to your followers.
Yeah. Always reply to comments, don't we? So thanks again, and we'll catch you later on. See you later on.